To call the atmosphere here charged would be doing it a disservice. It is positively electric in this place as we get you set for postseason baseball on the show. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Adam Lind.
Adam Lind.
Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, a changeup down, just to get him to go after it.
Lays off 2-2 now. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Got him swinging in the dirt. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Cardinals. Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting second, first baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, center
Stepping
fielder,
in, Tommy Pham. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Robinson Cano.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again. Well, you knew it was coming. That's the standard 2-strike high fastball, and he executed it. But I got to give you credit, man. He fouled that ball off. Nice job of hitting.
Another 0-2 coming. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk on the move. 1 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Jerko charging in on it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 6. Center field.
In now is Adam
Number
Eaton.
2.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to left field. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, Jed Jerko, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Jed Jerko.
Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 11.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch, because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cruz looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Scherzer's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Cards are on the board first thanks to this. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Anthony.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Matt Wieters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pham comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting 9.
So coming to the plate, Max Scherzer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yadier Molina.
Lined hard toward right center, and Molina's aboard a base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Michael Wacha is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Nationals nothing.
Shortstop. Ray Turner.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Up next for Washington.
Ready for another chance? Adam Lind comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The left fielder, number
Here's
24.
Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to the right. Carpenter is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's Jed Jerko now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and the throw is in time. Jerko is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, number 11.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 11. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back on it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for Washington.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Max Scherzer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. In the dirt, the throw will go to third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Randall Grichuk.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Eaton. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in now, Devin Travis. He popped out in his first trip.
Travis.
Hit on the ground out to short. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Number 4.
Into the box now. Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. first things first, here's a throw over. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. And this is taken outside for ball one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Michael Waka.
Stepping into the box, Michael Waka. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now. Here's Matt Carpenter. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Scherzer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Here's Adam Lind. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch inside the throw, and they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Nationals go quietly. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. But this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-1. grounded to short. Turner has it. A quick out number one. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Digging in to try it again. Number 11. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. Hit hard but foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Randall Grichuk.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready once again, Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Cruz is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman number 24.
Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ripped down the first base line. Taken in by Carpenter, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Washington.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the... So coming to the plate, Michael Wacha. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Colton Wong is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Dexter
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. Last time through was a base hit. And look inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in one. From the belt, the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Wieters has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Sun Hwan-Oh has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive to center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Aledmus Diaz will try and loosen up here as he'll take over at short following the injury.
Number 36.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody.
Standing in now, Max Scherzer, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
The Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really have it.
Howie Kendrick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Popped up. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So a big moment here, and standing in, Adam Lind, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but This is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington.
Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, number 11.
So stepping in, number 11. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. 2-1, here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Devin Travis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Trevor Rosenthal comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Pham is there, 1 away. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Travis has it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cards take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line.